Danganronpa.
Hello, people. How's everybody doing tonight? Steph the second here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday. Yeah, Monday. Yes. Track of what day it is. I had a lot of weird stuff happen today. So you know what? We could talk about this when we get in the game. That's probably the better option. I could keep talking forever about this stuff. I will tell you that today I have been a lot better. Trying to count my calories here. I don't know how much the stuff I had for dinner was though. That's like the only thing that I'm like, I have no clue. Because so we ended up roommates and I. You know, this is even more stuff to talk about while I'm in game. But we're gonna be diving back into Etrian Odyssey Nexus today. We have a new floor to explore. And in theory, the enemy faction, an enemy in like the biggest air quotes you can imagine, faction, is nearby. So we're trying to, I guess, make amends with the enemy faction. Supposedly there was some slight... Oh, if you hear ducks in the background, that's because I have my window open. It is not pleasant in my room right now. Too hot. Hot damn. I actually don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Sounds like just barely. I may have to adjust the gating, but that's fine. You won't be able to hear it over basically everything else, but that's like the thing. My window's open right now. I'm trying to cool the hell out of my room because otherwise, like earlier, it was in the 80s in my room. Like it was like 80, 81, which is not pleasant for a room. So let's jump right into it. I hope that this still cast. I made a mistake. I didn't realize there's a one of the function keys. I think it's either F8 or F7. Changes the resolution split on the windows, and I don't want that. I want it to be right where I've got it. So, but I think we're good. So let's talk about today. So today started off a little bit with my roommates and I doing some planning to order food. And we had talked about sort of back and forth about this a couple of different times about trying to order food. We want to order Indian. And we were like, okay. We're going to order from the Indian place that's nearby. Do you have any new quests? So we were gonna order from the Indian place. And I kept checking on my phone, There's nothing. And I'm like, and the other thing I noticed was I can look on DoorDash, because I think that's how we did it last time. Also, this is going to lead into why I'm drinking a glass of milk right now. If I need to go on farming runs, I think I can go on farming runs later. But we needed to order Indian food, and I usually do it through DoorDash. But I noticed something when I went through DoorDash, is that one of the things I normally order, chicken tikka masala, wasn't listed in the app, and I was like, that's very weird. That an Indian place, I'm really surprised that they don't have tikka masala. So I tried calling the restaurant. I think they're closed. And then I checked on Grubhub, because that was like the next logical place to check. And Grubhub had them listed as not taking deliveries until like next week, like about a week out. So I think the place is closed for a little while, which sucks. But we ended up ordering from it's called Top Spice Thai place. And we wanted to get that. So let's see what the soldier has to say before I continue the story. From the looks of it, you're adventurers, right? Are you here because you've accepted our request? Yeah. You tell him you're at the Prinny's Guild and come to defeat the monsters. Let's set a whoop of excitement. Oh, good. We've been waiting for you. The floor's overrun by caterpillar monsters that are attacking everything in sight. I mean, it's a given, seeing as the monsters, but this is far worse than usual. They're even attacking monsters and plants. Not to mention, countless adventuring guilds have fallen victim to their attacks. Ignoring the caterpillars would only lead to more death and destruction, but we'd like to rid the area of them once for all. The soldier pulls out a map from his pack and points in a particular location. Down there. The squad reports the caterpillars are in this location. Please travel there and exterminate them. You're our only hope. If you're prepared to engage the caterpillars in battle, head to the specified location. Okay. So we ordered, and I've eaten from this Thai place before. I actually ate there because of work. Ended up ordering from there once for a team lunch, and it's pretty good Thai. It's a little bit different flavor set than what I'm used to with with the normal Thai I go for, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. As you explore the garden, you stop to examine the splintered cherry branch hanging precariously from its tree. Did it break because of a strong wind, or a monster barely thrown a wild rampage? Something recent. The cherry clusters are still blooming on the branch, and from the branch still look fresh and healthy. These flowers are usually tower high above the ground, but the broken branches put them just within your reach. You consider picking off a flower to enjoy its fragrance. We're gonna wait, because it's clearly going to be a refresh, so we're gonna wait. So we ordered from this place, and I ordered something I have not had before, but it just sounded good. What was the stuff? It was I can't even tell you what the name of it is. Of the second dish. The first dish was just pad thai. I don't know whether to be scared of you or not, so we're just gonna do this, and everybody else is gonna take care of everything. Good. All right. So the second thing I ordered, which I don't know what the name of it was. I probably couldn't even pronounce it right even if I saw it, had it right in front of me. is was basically chicken and potatoes in Thai red curry sauce. I don't know what could go wrong from there. So I definitely went with that. And it was pretty dang good. Very happy with my choice. But it's red curry and it's spicy because I got it hot. So it's a glass of milk. That was the interesting part of day one. Or interesting thing one that was different. And I mean, it's not the craziest thing to be like, oh man, we ate a different food today. Oh, we got dodged in me, son of a bitch. Right. So the second thing that happened that was odd today was because I work from home on Mondays, I actually scheduled to get my dryer repaired. So we're renting a dryer from a company. And the dryer used to work really well. But recently it hasn't been drying all that well. It's been getting hot at weird times, and it's been doing a lot of stuff we just don't want it to do. And the duration knob was cracked on the inside. However the hell that ended up happening. So at the moment we were having to do like rip the little color knob in the center and like crank it ourselves, which I'll admit doesn't feel good, but it was the only way we could get the dryer to work. We finally got tired of it, and we're like, listen, we need you guys to come out and just replace the dryer. Something's gone wonk with it. Oh. So, and unfortunately today was the first day that they could even get someone out for this, which is annoying, but it's whatever. I work from home on Mondays. It was easy enough to do. It's just all the way back to there, and then like ding ding. I guess that might be one too far. I hadn't looked at what was in front of me. This looks actually kind of scary. I have no idea what this is. We're gonna see. Maybe I should have tried to blind him. I think it's legs this time. He paralyzes? Or petrifies. That's not good. Somebody's getting hit. Yes, there we go. Good. So the guy comes out, and he actually shows up about an hour early. Well, the website itself was already really weird because the website said, "Okay, it's coming. He's coming out at 4:30." But that was Central Time. So I was like, "Oh, okay, we're in Eastern Time. He's gonna come out here at 5:30." Simple enough. Pretty easy to do. What do we got in the bags? Target goggles. Is that just accuracy up? Oh. That would be really good for him. Can you guys hear that? I don't know if you guys can actually hear the airplane outside my window. That's that. Oh, oops, wrong side. So, guy comes out, and the first thing he does when he sees it is he gets this look on his eyes like, well, damn. Just not expecting that from the repair guy, and he just goes, I don't have a dryer. I don't have the right size. That threw me off already, and I was like, what do you mean? Don't you turn? Okay. There are definitely certain spots where if I get stopped, it's going to be really rough. And I asked him, what do you mean? And he basically comes up to me. You're in the system as having a stackable washer dryer, not a side-by-side. And what we have is clearly a side-by-side. He's like, I didn't even bring it. I don't have a unit that for you to replace yours. The unit I have to replace yours is a stackable, and clearly that's not going to fit here. There's not room in our laundry area for a stackable. If they took one of the shelves above the unit off, there could be, but there's not room for a stackable in our laundry room. So I just go, well, shit. All right, maybe, and I just tell him, I'm like, maybe you could take a look at it because it's already been acting a little bit weird. Maybe there's something you can do about it. And he's like, yeah, okay. So starts to take a look at it, starts to try to figure out what the hell's going on. I tell him it's like, oh yeah, the dryer knob's been a little wonky recently. He goes, oh, well, that's easy enough to fix. He pulls the thing off. It's like, yeah, it's cracked. And he tells me, if you turn the knob, and there's two knobs on our washer dryer. There's one for the heat level, and there's one for the duration. He's like, if you turn the duration one counterclockwise, the knob tends to crack. And my first thing is just like, why is that a thing? Why is that a thing that isn't listed anywhere? Because that would have been very useful to know. So he's like, I got replacement one time. So he goes down and he gets a replacement knob, puts it on, and he can confirm it's working. And so he turns it on and lets it run for a minute to make sure everything's good. And he goes, he feels it, and he's like, it's not getting hot. And this is something that I knew that was not going right. It's part of the reason we asked for the replacement is because it's like, oh, well, the dryer's not drying anymore. It takes 2 or 3 loads of drying to dry anything. So it's very weird. So the guy goes, well, that's weird, and he takes a look and he tests the knob for the heat level, and he's like, well, okay, it's still turning. Turns it to one direction and pulls the thing off, and he goes, oh. Well, this knob's also cracked. So who knows how long that's been there. But basically, neither the heat nor the duration knob. That was actually really rare. She triggered the multi-hit million rush twice in one combat. That's actually supposed to be kind of rare. So our washer had 4 settings. Had high, medium, low, tumble, right? If I had it pointing at high, what it was actually pointed at was tumble, no heat. So it was basically 1/4 turn back from where it was supposed to be. Which, knowing that, explains everything. So now, because what was happening before was, what we were getting was any heat that was coming when we had it on high was coming from our neighbors, like the exhaust from our neighbors, which is an entire other story. Hmm. Which admittedly sucks, but the guy basically is like, okay, we're gonna I can fix that really easily. So he just took the second knob because he brought 2 of them with him. And he just replaces what we have. And now we're back to having like a functioning dryer. Is that milk expired or something? My stomach is not liking me right now. I'm just gonna tell you that. I'm hoping that's not gonna become a problem. But so that was another weird thing. And it was very good because again, I didn't want to have to like, all right, the week, schedule another maintenance call, get them to bring out the proper dryer if they have to replace it. So, because we got it solved, I don't think we need to call for another replacement. And my roommate's one of my roommates does all of his laundry that he needs to do during the week on Mondays. So today was the day he was gonna like check and see. Or he's gonna be doing it, so he's gonna check and see if the laundry's good. Oh, but it's good. Hopefully not to worry about it anymore. He literally just all the way across the sky. There's no way for me to beat him back. Okay. I am very glad that that did not that didn't hit us when it could have hit us. Thankfully we got a surprise round. I'm still gonna try to keep binding it. Even if we take it out, it's better than letting it do anything. Oh. The other thing that happened today, my phone got an update. Verizon finally got everybody on Android 9.0. He's gone. He's literally just gone. Well then, I will take my loot. Okay, this is the room where all the caterpillars have been being ashes. It's like that. That looks about right. As you arrive at the specified location, take notice of the immense number of caterpillars in the area. You're devouring every plant and animal they happen to come across. This not alone brings you discomfort. It would be dangerous to let these crazed caterpillars roam free. Having made your decision, you draw your weapons. The caterpillars take notice of your actions. They turn their beady eyes and sharp fangs towards you and rush into attack. Right, so we don't want to burn everything right away. There's a melee attack. Oh, wait, I might be able to just blast the back one. Maybe not. I thought it was a... I guess I could have tried to blind the back one and that would have done the same thing. Yeah, my... I can already tell. After watching you slay so many of their kin, the remaining caterpillars begin to retreat. You must hunt them down and destroy them once and for all to fulfill the request. Proceed through the door and slay the remaining caterpillars. Well, this... There's literally nothing terrible that could happen here, right? As you pass through the door, you immediately spot a group of soldiers. One notices you and walks over to greet your group with a raised hand. Oh, so you're the ones we heard about. The Pretties Guild who's handed our request, correct? We managed to get that swarm of caterpillars trapped in here. We request your aid in finishing off the lot of them. To finish off this request, you must go to this... Follow the soldiers and orders and go to the specified location. Oh, I can do that. You know, looking at it, there wasn't another way to go. I couldn't have gotten down here without doing what I just did. I guess we're going through this door since I have no way to make him reset. Oh, that is an issue. Oh, I see what to do here. You guys weak to... Not? Oh, you are. So this is going to do a ton of damage if it doesn't immediately run. Excellent. Yeah, that head's got to get sealed while we're taking this thing down. So we should probably try taking the thing out the back while we're at it. Oh, this evasion. I need to. Oh, no, we're okay. Ooh. bonus. Bull's almost there. I think we're waiting. I think we're waiting. Because I don't think there's anything important that I want to put points into, and I could just wait and have probably just 2 points in disabling shot. How did I get him to... Do I have to turn him? Okay, so I get what they want me to do. I just don't think I can do it yet. Oh, thank God. I really need to be watching for that. Oh. Oh, blind is so good here. Blind's what we need. There was something new there. Yep. Okay. So I get it now. I get it. Shoop. All right, cool. Turret disarmed. Always too fast on it. As you arrive at the specified location, you take notice of the remaining swarm of caterpillars. Caterpillars quickly turn towards you, gnarly, gnashing their sharp teeth at you as an aggressive display. While you draw your weapons, they rush into attack. Oh. Yeah, firearms is pretty good here. I don't think we're gonna worry about getting hit by this thing. I think we have enough to not worry about it. Oh. As soon as they realize their defeat is imminent, the caterpillars retreat once more, heading north. They seem to be moving directly north of your location. A few moments later, a soldier emerges from his hiding place in the bushes. He breathes a sigh of relief, then approaches. You must be the Prinny's Guild. Thanks so much for your help. So terrified that I hid in those bushes in the north, but I was able to see where those caterpillars went. The last of them must have gone this way. Ah, so right next to the shortcut to the first half of the floor. Oh, I see. Ah, tired today. I guess we're doing that now. Let's finish talking to this guy. Please be careful. For some reason, they don't seem to be scared of us at all. Maybe caterpillars don't feel fear. It makes them even creepier. Give the soldier your thanks. If you're prepared for battle, you may continue on for the last of the caterpillars. Oh. I just need to use the bathroom. I just felt it. I was like, alright, let's go ahead and take care of that. So, give me a couple minutes. Use the bathroom. I'll come right back. And we'll keep going on the floor and chasing these caterpillars down. Alright? Alright, be right back. Literally the wrong button on the mixer to hit. A little too much down on the music. But I'm back. Thank you for taking me through that break. Is one of those like I needed to have him. Probably. I just realized I need to do some Dragalia stuff. There's some stamina sitting there that needs to be burned. But I can do that while we're doing stuff. So, let's jump back in. Here's the thing. All the stuff I need to burn stamina on is auto stuff. Hey there, Lee. How you doing? How are things, dude? Long ass hallway. How have things been? I burned a lot of stamina on that like early fight. Oh. Yeah, that's the thing I need triggering all the time. Oh god. Some tired days. Drop shot absolutely murders these things in the back. Oh, please tell me off this. So close to it. There it goes. Oh, lots. I'm guessing lots of schoolwork, like or just job work in general. Lots of work. I know those feelings. See, the worst part for me is I'm about to enter my busy season when it comes to convention stuff. Like, I am absolutely about to be into a point where it's like, well, I don't have a lot of time to do a lot of other stuff. And my streams are going to suffer for it, but there's only so much I can do about that. Another shot. Does no one else have steals for shop? Take mine. Oh, I never put one in for her. But no, I know what it's like to just get stupid busy. And like, I'm also about to go to PAX East here pretty soon. Oh no, I thought, shit. Okay, we got out. Am I still boned? No. That is what threw me off. How in the world? Oh wait, is that gonna work? Well, both of these are terrible. Legs being still like there's way more important. Yeah, you can get interrupted all you want. None of that leg stuff. Huh. I am very tired. Very tired. Oh. Today was one of those days where I don't even know what happened. Like the day evaporated. Like I got a little bit done, but not enough to really feel like I was productive. Well, this doesn't work. Oh, I'm an idiot. There it goes. I forgot about the fact that this loops around. I was trying to think of this like going, what in the world am I going to do with that? But that makes a lot more sense. I think that's right. Oh, he's in his own little bubble MacGuffin? Oh, wait. I see how to do this. That's not the button. No. Trust me. I see how to do this, I think. I may be tired, but doesn't mean I don't see this solution. Leg seal there is good. Didn't get the arm seal we wanted. Poison on the cockatrice is just not bad. is by far not the worst thing that could have happened. What are we gonna do with you in this thing? There we go. Oh, half my party is extra. Basically decided for Persona Q2 that the game is Japanese voice only. Yeah, that's a... I would consider that a very unfortunate thing. I would have liked to have seen it as getting the Japanese getting the English VAs to do stuff, but I guess that starts to get expensive. So they must be looking at it like, oh well, it's a 3DS. There's not a lot of investment value to be had here. I'll still play it because I want it, but it's gonna be like this game a lot, and it might actually even make it harder to stream on Twitch. Because I don't read when the Japanese is going off. I read it after that. What is going on? I really want to get to a shortcut, which I think I know what it is now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, I'd love to have it, like... What? Somebody's having a reunion outside. And people complaining. No, all that about cats. I'm no surprise they made a poll on their site asking what they should do from now on. The complaining about Catherine, like, I look at it and go, I understand the problem you have with the game if that's what was actually happening, but based on what we're actually hearing, that is not the complaints and the worries people were having. I mean, hell, did you... Okay, here's a question. Speaking of the vote, did you also go do the Atlas one? Or not the Atlas, the Sega one. Because Sega basically did the exact same poll, except for their games. Like I truly understand the concern. If whoever did the initial translation was right, but from what I was seeing, the initial translation that caused the outrage was wrong. Well, I said if Shin Megami Tensei was to come out on another console, what should it be? I legitimately clicked all of them because I think it's a game that should come out on all platforms. Same thing with Persona and Etrian Odyssey. Oh yeah. No, I really hope that I really hope Persona 5 comes to the Switch with the new version. Isn't that announcement supposed to be this month? Wasn't that supposed to be this month that we're getting all of that information? It's supposed to be in March. Oh god, if it happens at PAX East, I'm gonna lose my shit. I will wait in line all day to get me some new Persona 5 merch. You have, I will do it. Do not test me. They're gonna on the Sega event. When's the Sega event? Do we know anything about the Sega event? Sega launches Best 19 for March, which I think is this thing. Oh god, it's gonna happen during... Oh. Okay, it's definitely gonna happen during PAX. I know your event's on the 29th and the 30th, but Sega, could you just do me a kindness and just announce it while I'm at PAX? I would love for that to happen. Like, announce it at PAX and have it there, please, please. It makes sense. I actually didn't know about this Sega Fest 2019 thing. I didn't know about that at all. But it was definitely there, and it's definitely gonna be absolutely positively gonna be there. Now, our resources are actually starting to get stretched thin in this dungeon. Thinner than I would have thought. Alright, so now this has happened. Which does what for me? Did I do this backwards? Oh! No, I did do it right. It was this cheeky fucker. Look at that. I was right. If you go to the teaser video for Persona 5, everyone's like, it's in the middle of March, where's the trailer? Yeah, I mean, they kind of told us it was going to happen around now, and we haven't heard anything about it yet. But they just said March. So, yeah. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it coming out now. Or soonish. Alright, is this actually been refreshed? No, that's not even a wall. It's there, but this pack is so nasty. Blind is really good. It didn't get sealed. That's not good. Are we actually not going to take any damage, and that tactical degree is just not going to work? There we go. No, it's like I said, I like as soon as they said that, I'm like, it's got to be the Persona 5 Golden or Crimson or Resistance or whatever they're gonna call this version of the game. But it's like the extra edition. It's gonna probably come with a couple of extra social links. There's probably gonna be an extra dungeon. Probably add some extra cutscenes, events and stuff. Fill in that little bit of time towards the end of the game. All right, so I'm taking a bet that if I follow this path, there's a shortcut. That's what my instincts is telling me. There's a shortcut over here. No clue if I'm right. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm... What the hell? I think the poll asked if we remake one of the Persona games, which would you buy it? I was like, yes, give me every Persona game remade. Alright, I want to try this. What's that? This is like a two-turn thing. You got a 4. Okay, so that's not a lot of TP restored through that. That method's not the best. Maybe if we ranked it up, it would be really good. Uh-oh. Come on, trigger the heal at the end. Oh, damn. So close to being dead. Oh my god, we're just barely gonna get it off. Everybody's gonna get experience because Cole's gonna kill this thing. Or Yasumi. I really need to go back and play through Persona 1 and Persona 2. You walk further into the garden to discover a large beast standing on his hind legs in front of a cherry blossom tree, swinging its forelegs haphazardly through the air as if performing some sort of interpretive dance. You approach cautiously and notice a beehive is hanging from the tree branch in front of the monster. As the beast is trying to swat the buzzing bees away and attempt to knock down their hive. Who will emerge victorious? Stick around and watch, or leave to avoid getting the crossfire. Let's just stay and watch. As the bees swerve to avoid its deadly claws, the beast closes in on the unprotected hive. With one last powerful strike, it sends the hive crashing to the floor. The bees attack in a fury as the creature devours the bee larvae within. However, due to its hard fur, the monster seems altogether unfazed by the swarm of bees trying to sting it. Once satisfied with its fill, the beast disappears into the thicket. The bees realize there's nothing left to protect and move on as well. As you approach the deserted scene to find that there is still some honey left inside the destroyed beehive, keeping it in your hand, you eat the honey the beast left behind. It's nutritious and sweet and melts your fatigue away. Thank God. That is exactly what I was hoping for. The library sometimes provides you with a rare stroke of luck. You give thanks for the creature and return to your quest. The remaster for the PSP didn't sell as much as Fest did on the Golden. Oh. Yeah. I mean, Golden's problem was that it was on the Vita. And Fest's and P3P's problem was that it was on the PSP. There's no other way to really describe that. Like, if they remade them, if they did remasters for them and put them on like either the PS4 as accessible or put them on like the Switch or something, they'd sell like hotcakes. I know so many people who never played those games because they never had those systems or never played those versions of those games. I need to actually finish my Golden playthrough. I think I stopped right towards the end because I've never done the extra dungeon. I know what happened. I've already had that spoiled for me. The spoils are really, really, really like dumb way to say I know what happened. I just noticed my blinds are like tilted. I have to fix that on the next break. Oh, that saved us. That saved us having to stop right here. Or having to leave the dungeon. It goes down like that? Oh, that's right. The shortcut's right over here. All right, well, we just got a TP refresh, so I think we're in a good position. As you proceed through the forest, it sense an evil presence watching you. Turning, you spot the last remnants of the caterpillar menace. On your arrival, they begin to squirm with excitement. Their eager, overjoyed reaction is so unpleasant. You yourself begin to squirm. These caterpillars are ringleaders for the group that you defeated earlier. Perhaps this is why they're reacting to you in this revolting way. However, with them cornered now, there's no doubt in your mind that you will succeed here. Now draw your weapons and put an end to the caterpillar menace. Huh? I just assumed that my roommate was about to say I've been too loud. Oh, okay. He's talking about the code that he's written before. Are these different? These are different. Oh crap! I burned that already. Oh, I can't because then I've. Oh shit. Head feels good. Blind's good. Oh my god, that's a really hard-hitting toxin. Holy crap. Let's take out the one we can take out. That toxin hits hard. We still gotta keep dumping stuff. I don't think we need to do anything anymore. That was a good hit. It was a very good hit. Oh, did I take that with him? With self? I mean, I should have done it last turn if I really wanted to try it, but... Did I take bomb 2? I only have bomb 1. That's fine. Because bomb 2 right there would have been good because it's 3 hits against a random enemy, but there's only 1 enemy in the group, so... Fight the caterpillars you fight with all your might to defeat the caterpillars. As you take solace in knowing the cherry blossoms forest will be tranquil once again, you notice the soldiers approaching you. Oh, you killed them all, Prinny's Guild. Thank you so much for the help. We could have never done it ourselves. We left your reward at the tavern. Thank you once again from all of us. The soldier heading the group bows. His companions follow suit, conveying their respect. You bid them farewell, or they bid you farewell, and they begin to withdraw. Since we completed the request, you should stop by the tavern next time you find yourself in town. Why, yes, I should. Unlock this shortcut. What am I doing on TP? We're okay. There's an event by the entrance that I think is going to be another TP restore because I think it was like you could eat some cherries off a tree. No, but like I feel like I don't feel like Atlas has any. I don't think there's any value for them keeping the Persona games on Sony systems right now. Maybe if they're like, oh, this is where it lands first, I mean, that's fine. I don't care about that. And I mean, admittedly, I partially don't care about it because I have the ability to play it if it's on a PS4. That's one thing. So the other thing is, especially games like Persona 3 and Persona 4, I know a bunch of people who aren't going to play them because they don't have a way to play it. As they dance any Persona or Shin Megami Tensei for the Switch and the PS4. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Wait. I never played the second game. I think the only time I ever played the first game. I think I played the first game once and got like the Jesus ending. Wait, no. The oh god, what was it? The first time I tried to play it, I ended up getting to a specific spot because I was basically doing a melee build. It turns out in the first game, that is the wrong idea. So I think I spent some amount of time leveling up and switching my main character's talents to a magic build. I think? Something like that. And that went much smoother from there. Oh yeah, the Rhino versus Devil Summoner or something like that. I think I remember that game. One of my friends had it. I know the game you're talking about. I think I saw my friend playing it at one point. But yeah, like anything SMT on something that isn't PlayStation will get people to play it. And I feel like that's the important thing, is getting new people to play these games. We need to erase that. Door there properly. We're almost to the checkpoint. X. What did I do on you? Protect? Yes. Actually, we're gonna have you two attack the same one, because if you blind him, she gets a free heal. Oh, we didn't seal him. That's not gonna end well. Good. Now the seal's gone through. That's the important part. You're not supposed to leave arm breaking stance. Oh my god. Fucking quit it. Oh shit. It's anything but fire and lightning. Digital Devil Saga is in the same boat. I talked to somebody about this. He only knew the main Shinigami Town saying the first part of the franchise. Yeah, Digital Devil Saga. I know that I have a copy. I have Digital Devil Saga 1 and 2, and I also have Nocturne. Which, again, is another one I want to play on the stream, but the thing I'm going to do, I want to buy a newer capture card. I want to go back to an Eternal capture card again. I like my Elgato. I think it works really well, but it's a little hard to work with, like, older games. So I would love to be able to rework my Elgato, or rework my setup to have an internal capture card, which, I'll tell you this, part of the thing I'm going to be doing at PAX East is going and talking to every capture card manufacturer and say that I'm finally back in a position where I want an internal capture card. Why should I pick yours? We're going to make them fight. They rarely have a lot of games they can remaster that people don't know about. No, they have so many good things. So many good options. I want you to fight for my affection, card manufacturers. Do it. Because I'll go for anything. If your card has features that I can use, and I will tell them, I'm like, I stream current gen consoles, and I also stream older gen consoles. So one of the big things I'm looking for in a capture card is I want something that is simple enough to plug in and get and be able to plug in like an old like a composite. Is it composite or component? Composite. Right? Composite cable's the 3-prong, right? Right? Yeah. Or is that somebody shrieking? I don't even know whether y'all can hear that or not. But no, like I would love to go back to an old capture card because I had an old Black Magic. I had a Black Magic Intensity Pro that got fried in my old build. And since I ran off a laptop for like 3 years, it wasn't really a good reason to buy an internal card because it just didn't work. And the AC60S was the best one of the market for externals. Are we starting to get to the point where I'm going to need to worry about my inventory space? No, not yet. Oh, it actually is a double-double. No, and I have a lot of plans, a lot of things I want to do. Wait, was this a 3-er and I just... It's a 3-er and I somehow just... What is... I have a lot of things I want to upgrade. A lot of things I want to... Like, I mean, I just upgraded my mixer. I have this very nice new Go XLR mixer. It allows me to do a lot of stuff. Ah, yes, my roommate's having the fun time of revisiting old code after having not commented said code. So he's having fun with that. God, this pack can just eat a giant bag of dicks. What's the best to get rid of these guys? Fire? Oh. Boy, this is where it gets bad. Wait. Front line. Probably the best option. Perfect, actually. There's that 4x damage. That thing triggers a lot more than I would have thought it would have. I think we can just attack it now. But like, I want to upgrade my lighting because I have this old ass light up here that is, it's very bright, and it like, I would like, to be honest, with the Elgato lights. The Elgato ones that they just put out that I can control with my phone. So if I need to turn the light on and off, I don't actually have to stand up and reach over my monitors and everything. And it would also allow me to clear up like a little bit of space back there that's just got some storage. I've got like some old shoebox light standing on. That's why I have like a front-facing light, because of this old thing. God, if you weren't running seals, I don't know what you would have to do against this thing. This cockatrice would be just like the bane of your existence if you couldn't seal its head cost. It's like, it's a little odd to run a combination of classes that can't do some kind of sealing. Oh, we're over here now. Yeah, how do you feel about World and Shield? Or Sword and Shield? It looks gorgeous. I am all about all of the Scottish trainer memes. Every one of them, they're all great. Like, I think it's gonna be really good. We don't know all the details. I will tell you, I am currently Team Sobble. We'll fight you on this. And admittedly, that might change once we see the final evolutions. But at the moment, definitely Team Sobble. During your exploration of the bridge, you discover a small animal on the edge of the waterfront. It quickly checks its surroundings for danger before taking a nut out of its cheek pouch and ready to eat. You move closer to get the yeah, we're gonna move closer. Just the little creature's about to take a bite. Take one careful step closer. Unfortunately, you aren't quiet enough, and the animal immediately darts into the thicket because of your movement. It seems to have left behind the nut in its haste, so you kneel down next to the creature's abandoned stash. You recognize the nut as one that contains a lot of beneficial fats inside the hard shell. Not wanting to waste a useful resource, you break open the shell with your weapon and eat the hardy nut with it. A little bit better about stealing the small animal's meal, but you remind yourself that nature's all about survival of the fittest. You give yourself thanks to the creature and continue on your way. You really like how it looks? Yeah, and I know that like cost of stuff in your country is just insane. Ugh, that's ugly. That sucks so much that you have to deal with that. Okay. This is a little weird. I think I see the puzzle and how they want me to do this. Or I thought I did. I guess I did a step I didn't need to do. Oh, I think if I do that, I'm stranded. Oh, yes. Okay, we're about to find out what happens. I don't think I can go up from there. Welcome back from the new job, Euthonic one. I remember, oh, these are void, these are just mad crawlers, okay. These are fire. If you can take the one out the back. I was hoping they wouldn't get to do that. Alright, so now we can just take the one on the front out. I remember, what? Very first job I had at college, I spent a week in training. Admittedly, the systems were pretty complicated, and to be honest, the training really didn't help. I mean, that's not bad. If it's just like, okay, I'm just gonna sit here and do training for most of the day until I get through all of it, then yeah. There's no way this works, right? Yeah, okay, so that's not the right answer. Oh, that's the right answer. I see it. There we go. Okay, anti-terrorism training, OPSEC training. Because, I mean, yeah, you said you're taking some kind of government job, right? No, like... Having overcome the forest's treacherous terrain, you arrive at a small room with a lone door. Pretty good, was it? Have you made it this far, have you? Turn. Oh, okay, hang on. Okay. My first thought was I turn around to see them. And, like, when I saw that, I was like, wait. That means they were on this little platform with us. How did we not notice them? But no, they could be immediately to our left or to our right and be fine. Wait, what? No. You turn to find Artelind and Wolfgar Jr. Oh, Puppers is back. Remember my story about Magni and the sea... Remember my story about Magni and the seafarers? I don't want to hurt anyone anymore with needless fights, so please go no further. She appears very serious. Let's show her what we found. Wait, does this belong to our scouts? In lieu of her surprise, you tell her about the grave markers and the items the sailors left behind. Which is good. It's good that we went back into that room, because it's very possible you could have actually come all the way here and then not had anything to show her, and then she probably wouldn't let you pass. So, funny thing, seen a lot of theory videos for Pokemon Sword and Shield starters, people claiming leaks and stuff that people around here were looking for the symbol and the Japanese logo of the game and find out what it means. Huh. I have no idea. People are looking for that, and he actually found something? Oh boy. Oh wait, did I read that off? Very kind. Puts yourself in danger for someone you didn't even know. Artelyn smiles and expresses her gratitude. You'll find the seafarers just beyond here. Would you please deliver what you found? Artelyn tells you it would be better for someone from Magni to deliver it. Well, there's a scene in the... Some people have too much knowledge of the Pokemon series. Like there's like those people that have like the encyclopedic knowledge of stuff. They can just like, if you talk about like one of their favorite things, they can go, oh yes, I remember that. If you look at this and this thing, it's just crazy. Yeah, there are definitely people like that everywhere. Still got some business in the forest, so I'll head back once I'm done. Be careful though. It's an odd presence when I came through. Be a powerful monster nearby. With that, she waves goodbye and heads into the forest. You turn your attention to the door and wonder what sort of monster may be lying in wait. Prepared to face it and press on. I am slightly prepared to face it, but that's not the important thing. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. 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 There's no way I can go through that. Oh, I can. What the hell? Oh wait, the treasure chests are over here. It was Ash and his friends watching the TV with Pokemon playing sports while the trainers were saying what they should do. I mean, it kind of makes sense. I kind of thought that was going to be something like that. When they showed this, when they showed the football arena, I was like, okay, I know what's about to happen here. I find it interesting that they're like, oh, here's the way to progress the rest of the dungeon. Here's not that way. Actually, I want Lobo on the back line. Oh, I didn't see it. That's not good. I mean, that'll work. There we go. I only found people around here talking about that. Here's the guy that found it. It's in my language, but he has a video. So let's look at the stupid translation from translated from Portuguese, courtesy of Microsoft, to see if how accurate they are. In movie 13, Ash, Dawn, and Brock were watching a Pokemon sport on TV. According to Brock, it's a new sport. It's called Pokemon Baseball. Intriguing because the likeness of the sword is chip. I might be able to like finagle this into a way that you guys can see it. I have no idea if I can do that right or not. Can we do this? Can we do this? I actually don't know what this is gonna look like. I don't have that on this scene. All right, we're going to this scene for a second.